Hey guys, it's Sean here. So it's been about a week and a half since I've been able to go metal detecting between the rainstorms and having to do some spring cleaning in the yard and having company come in. I just hadn't been able to get out, and I tell you, I'm about to have withdrawals, but I'm finally out here and I'm fixing to get started, and I hope we have another good hunt. So we'll see you guys on the first stop. Well guys, I'm about 10 foot from where I did my little intro video, and my very first signal I was getting a 26 to 28, and about 3 inches down I popped the plug. There was a rock and I turned my pointer on and went down in there, and I already got a silver. I haven't seen it yet. It's a little rosy. Looks like it's gonna be a 55, and it is let's see, oh, it's a S mint mark. It's got a 1955 rosy. I know some of you guys probably get aggravated watching me rub. I get so excited I forget, and I rub these silvers, so I'm gonna try to stop doing that. But anyway, it's a nice little first find. I'll take it. Already got a silver on the first dig, but we'll get on to the next stop. Well guys, already got another coin. I was getting crazy signals. It was all over the place, but it wasn't that deep. About like that little silver rosy I found. It was about 3 inches down. I don't know, I guess this dirt and these coppers, the way it is in the ground, it just gives them all kinds of bouncy signals. But if I get anything between a 20 and a 40, I'll dig it up. But this in here was a 1954 S. That's another S. So both my coins I've found so far have been S mint marks. But anyway, we'll get on to the next stop. Nice little weedy, and good signs with these dates on the first two coins I've got. They're both from the 50s. Well guys, I hadn't been here 45 minutes and I've already got me another weedy to go with the other one in the rosy I've got. This one's pretty rough. It looks like it's a 45. It looks like it's an S as well. So that's 3 S mint marks on all these old coins I've got, and they're not down very deep right through here. I haven't worked this part of the field. I've been staying up across the street and up by the road on this field because that's where all the traffic's been, but I decided to get away from the bottle caps and pull tabs. They're about driving me crazy. I can't help but dig them, but got a lot of those. But this one here is about 3 inches down as well, and this ground is red, and right through here it's rocky, so I think maybe they might have ran a grader over this when they were re-leveling the field when they made it a soccer field, because these old coins are not down very deep over here. But anyway, we'll get on to the next stop. Okay guys, I pulled the plug here and I was getting the high 20s, but it wasn't very deep, and I haven't, it's right there. I thought I would dig it out with the camera on, trying not to hit it. I think I got it loose. Well, I don't think it's anything. Like it's a nail. Oh, it's a screw. Anyway, never mind. Okay, let's try this again. I'm trying to get something dug with the, kind of trying to do a live dig. This is getting 20s to the mid 30s. It's not going all the way to 39, so that's a good sign. So let me get this dug up and let's see what it is. Okay, I got it out. It's either a silver quarter or a clad quarter, I would say. How about a Clad Dime? You just about can't go by the signals. If it's a high signal or over 20 to 40, you just dig it. Who would have thought that would have been a dime? But it was given around 30, so I figured it was going to be a quarter. But anyway, we'll get on to the next. I'll see what date it is. Hey guys, I just got me a nice little silver here. I'm up in these trees walking around, and there is bottle caps and pull tabs all in here. So I just finally got a high signal, and I was getting a 25 to 33, and got me a nice little silver Washington. It's a 1942, and this one here, it's a S Mint Mark II. A lot of S's today, but anyway, that's a nice little find. So I'm sitting here. I started reminiscing because I went to first and second grade here, and I remember, I don't know if you guys can tell, but that is a cedar tree, and it is an old one. And I remember that cedar tree because out here, everything out here are pine trees except for that one, and I always wondered how that cedar tree got out here with these pine trees. But anyway, I also remember on Fridays, our school teacher would let us bring a quarter to school. And on recess, on Fridays, they'd let us go to the Coke machine. And canned Cokes back then were a quarter. And we'd get a canned drink and get to bring it out here at recess. So I'm sure that's how all these pull tabs and bottle caps got out here. I'm sure I dropped a few of them out here. But anyway, I just starting to have flashbacks out here. I remember running around these trees, and I remember one time I wasn't paying attention. Someone yelled my name. I turned around and looked, and then turned around, and I ran into one of these trees and got a big old shiner on my eye, and it was on picture day, so I had a big old shiner on my school picture that year, and my mother was upset with me. We'll get on to the next. Well guys, I'm still right here by this old cedar tree I was talking about a while ago, and I found that silver Washington right there, and then I was going around this tree and picked up another Wheatie. It's got a little green patina on this one. The dirt's not as red around here, but you can kind of tell, I can tell. It's a 1950, don't think there's a mint mark on there. If it is, it's probably an S. Been finding a lot of S mint marks today, but that's a nice little green patina wheat cent. Anyway, we'll get on to the next stop. Well guys, I just made a big circle through all those trees and was coming back to get my drink. It's gotten cloudy, and I really don't know what time it is. I've got to look at my clock on the phone here, but I was getting a 27-28. I done got me another Rosie. It was about 3 inches down, and not too far from where I found that first Rosie when I first started today. And this one's still shining. It may be an early drop, but this one is a 56. Boy, that is shiny. Let's see. It looks like it's just a Philadelphia. It's still pretty nice. Look, it's got a lot of detail on it still. But this dirt over here by the trees, it's got a little red dirt in it, but there's some of that brown Texas sand out here, a lot of it. But anyway, like I said, it wasn't that far down. I popped the plug and it was towards the bottom. That was a nice little find. Got 2 Rosies on the day, and a Washington, silver Washington from 44, and I think I got 2 or 3 Wheaties. I've been digging pull tabs and bottle caps, digging those signals, trying to find a ring. There's some other guys out on the YouTube, got their channels, and that's what they like finding is rings. But they must have a lot of patience, because I see a 11, 12, or a 13, 14, or a 16, 17, 18, or a 19, 20, 21. Those are ring signals as well, but every time I dig them, they're pull tabs or bottle caps. So I still dig them, trying to find a ring, but I don't dig every one of them. I'd be out here all day just doing that. But anyway, we're gonna get on, and we'll see you guys on the next stop. Well, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up for the day. Had a pretty good hunt out here. Enjoyed myself. Found a few silvers. They weren't really old silvers. They were nice though. I'll take them. Found some Wheaties too, but had a good time out here, reminiscing out here back when I was a kid in the early 70s, running around crazy. But anyway, I appreciate you guys watching. If you like metal detecting videos, please consider subscribing to my channel and help me build my subscriber base up. And anyway, we're going to get on. You guys have a great week and a great weekend, and we'll see you guys on the next stop. Y'all take care.